Good morning. So, this is my morning meditation with tarot, and I use it to see what the universe might have to say. Gives me a clue on what I might want to work on today. And what I find is that if I'm prepared, by in the morning just sitting down and listening and seeing what I should work on through the tarot, that when a situation arrives, I find that I'm a little bit more calm because I've already thought about it in the morning, reviewed it, meditated on it. So that's why I wanted to share it. Since I'm going to do the meditation with the tarot anyway, I found that other people seem to get something out of it also, because it's kind of a universal thing. So every time I shuffle, I listen to the cards and I take that breath. So it's very soothing to me. Then, once it feels right, I'll stop. And I am so glad I figured out a way to shuffle cards. I mean, this is a really thick deck. Took me a while to figure out how to do the poker shuffle. I think I should do a video on that one day. Okay. So I think that's good. So. Let's see what we have. I'm going to do my 3 and 1. And keep in mind that if you find that you'd like a question answered or something to think about in the morning, and if you want to leave me a message, send an email to info@MyTarot.org. Again, Facebook is the best way to get hold of me. We can do a spread, contemplate your question in the morning, because the tarot seems to be universal, and it seems like we all connect to it somehow. So let's see what the universe has to say today. So we had this yesterday as the advice. It's the 7 of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the 9 of Wands. But with the 7 of Wands, it's about, 7s are about potential and ambition and drive. And in this case, sometimes it's about standing up for ourselves. But we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So it makes me wonder if maybe we're being defensive about something and not able to get something done. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. So it's important to take a look at this. So we have 6, 7, and 8 so far. But they're out of order. So it makes me wonder if I'm out of order, if we're feeling out of order today. So in the center here with the 8 of coins, 8s are about moving forward. And when it's reversed like this, it shows there's a difficulty moving forward. And I'm seeing the 7 here where it's in front of that, and he looks defensive. It's like he's looking at the job he's doing. He's looking at those coins, and it's funny because each day as I tell a story, the faces on the cards seem to change, and I almost see resentment now. Maybe resentment that's causing a holdup. But then we come to the 6, and it's almost like it's saying, we have the 7, we have the 8, we need to take a step back. And with the 6 of coins, it's about sharing. It's about accepting help and giving help as needed. So we need to decide whether we are the person who is handing out the coins, or someone that needs to be willing to step down and accept the help. My favorite thing is just saying, being able to take a breath during the day. So it looks like it's just one of those things where it just starts to get frustrating. Like he's standing against everybody. And so I'm wondering, for me and for us, are we impeding progress? Are we trying to get our way? This person is definitely trying to get his way. He's standing up on the rock saying, hey, look at me. But are we being helpful to others? Are we actually moving forward? Sometimes it's important to stand up for yourselves. Sometimes that's 7 of Wands. It's important to stand up and say, look, I know what's right and I need to defend myself. But in this situation here, it seems like he's standing up there. He has his opinions, but it's not being helpful. And that ultimately, maybe it's accepting something from somebody else, advice, being willing to accept other people's thoughts and ideas when we get that way. So I'm going to flip over the advice, and lo and behold. So for the advice, it's kind of backing up what we're talking about, because this Temperance card is about finding that balance. He's standing on this rock, and he's got his feet firmly planted, but you'll notice even his shoes are off. He's one, why is he wearing 2 different shoes? And yet here we have this angel who's standing on a slippery edge of a pond, 1 foot in there, and yet she's absolutely stable with the 2 cups. She's found a balance. He doesn't look like he's in balance. Whereas she has found this balance, and now she's able to let the waters flow from one cup to the other. And there's a sense of peace about it. And I almost feel like she could be this person here, who's also got a balance here. And see, the water's flowing, thoughts are flowing, ideas, help is flowing. So today, for me at least, when I find myself getting out of balance, you know that old saying that if more than one person says the same thing, you should probably stop and listen. Maybe there's these people here who are saying the truth and we get defensive about it because we know it's true. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's something that we do that stops our day, that slows it down. So today I think that when I'm feeling that way and I'm feeling defensive, maybe I need to take that breath and allow maybe somebody else to stand up there and accept their ideas. Maybe somebody else is right. Maybe they have something to offer. With the key being Am I steady enough today where if I had 2 cups and I wanted to pour 1 cup into another, am I so angry that I'm just splashing stuff around? Or can I take a breath and just take that 1 cup, slowly pour one, slowly pour the other, and not spill a drop? I'm going to use that as my gauge today. I'm going to look at my rightisms. I'm going to try not to get in the way of other people. And maybe just accept that somebody else might have something to offer that might get things moving further and faster than I am. And with that, I think I'm just going to call it a morning and get ready for work.